Hello my friends, I would like to introduce to you a new product at the Stamps of Life. I'm very excited about this. We now have cardstock that coordinates with my ink pads, which is very exciting because I spent months researching cardstock companies. I spent months researching exact cardstock colors that would match the ink pads, and it took a long time. I spent hours and hours and hours, and I figured out it was about 100 hours of research and just figuring out exactly what I wanted. That's why it took so long, but I'm so excited to share with you that we now have cardstock at the Stamps of Life. Now, it's sold in 3 packs, just like our ink pads. So if you look at set 1 ink pads, set 1 cardstock is right here, and inside we have bubblegum, grape, licorice, blueberry, tangerine, and spearmint, and you get 4 sheets of each color, so it's 24 sheets. Now each cardstock color has its own weight. Most of them are 100 pound or 80 pound. There's one color, and just so you know, blueberry is 65 pound. That was the best color we could get to match, so it had to be 65 pound because I wanted it to be a really good match. So again, 100 pound or 80 pound except for blueberry, which is 65 pound, which is a nice thick. This is corn flour and it's 100. That is thick stuff. Isn't that wonderful? Nice and thick. So that's set 1. Set 2 contains guava, my favorite, hot pink, artichoke, strawberry, banana, sky, and chocolate. Now most of those are 80 except artichoke is 100 pound, which is fabulous. And then set 3 is corn flour, pumpkin, mustard, raspberry, celery, and plum. And all of those, well, most of those are 100 pound and a couple 80 pound in there. And it'll list on the website what poundage they each are. Now, these are fabulous. So they coordinate with my ink pads. And I just wanted to share with you a couple examples of how well they coordinate. I just picked 4 really quick, and it's funny, they're all greens and blues. Oh, here's a pink, good. So here's just a sample. So here's the guava ink on the guava cardstock. Here's the cornflower ink on the cornflower cardstock. Here's the spearmint on the spearmint. Here's the blueberry on the blueberry. And last but not least, here's one artichoke on the artichoke. Isn't that fantastic? Now, when you stamp, you have coordinating cardstock that you can use that matches your ink, which I'm very, very excited about. Now, shipping, of course, on paper is kind of a lot because look, this is heavy stuff. So make sure that you order, like if you're gonna place an order, wait until you can get a big order together because shipping maxes out at a certain number, and then no matter how big your order is, you're not gonna have to pay any more shipping. So once you get to that point, it's different for wherever you are. But the more you put in your cart, the cheaper shipping will eventually be. So it kind of works out to be better. But these are fabulous, and I know you're gonna love these, and I'm so excited because I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and the design team is so excited because it's gonna be so much fun. And I just wanna show you some of the colors. Here's the bubble gum. There's the blueberry, that's the raspberry against the strawberry. Of course, licorice, nice and thick. Oh, another blueberry, another bubble gum. There's sky, so there's the 2 blues. So you can just get an idea of the different ones. Then there's banana and another blueberry. There's grape, which is yummy. Next to that, next to the guava. Then there's celery. And there's chocolate. It's a deep chocolate, which I love. Plum, tangerine, and a celery. Isn't that great? So I think I called this one celery. That's artichoke. I'm sorry. Now I'm getting confused. Isn't that funny? Trust me, they're all in there and they're all right. So I'm very excited about this. Make sure that you check out all the colors and the poundages because they are a little different. But you know what? I'm putting my name on this and I know I love it. So I know you'll love it too. And I'm very excited about this. And you never know what we're going to come out with next at the Stamps of Life, so stay tuned for even more fun and goodies and yummies and just wonderful things like that. Thanks so much. And I almost forgot to tell you, club members, yes, you do get your club discount on the cardstock as well, because that just adds to the excitement of being in the club, right? All those extra discounts and freebies. So thanks so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
'cause it's like